This is Operation Patient Hero. This is our second XCOM mission and our first.
Our operative was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO.
Arkan's gonna tell us.
The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. Objective updated.
So what we have to do is, first of all, kill all Exalt. Kill all men wearing dodgy suits in the vicinity of City Hall. That's not really what I meant to say. But then this is Operation Patient Hero. I don't know where I was going with that. So anyway, here's Trevor, and here is the encoder. So essentially, Exalt need to have one person standing in here for a turn, without any members of M-Kom standing in the same area. So that timer goes down by a turn. So we need to essentially set up all our guys around this area, wherever best. Maybe I'm not so sure. I've never played this map before in this sort of setup. So obviously, if we had a guy on this door, they could be so easily flanked from this entire side. So that means we probably need to set up inside, have someone out here watching the back, everyone else inside and round the back here, and hold this line along the very front. Although we start far enough away and Exalt probably start a bit closer, we might not be able to do that. And as you can see as well, what we have on this map are more of these things we can hack. Comm arrays, there we go, comm arrays. There's one up here. I assume there's two round the back as well. So essentially, when we need to, it's a panic button. Or strategic, disablement, but in my case, panic button. If it's all looking a bit grim, hit the switch, Exalt are disabled for a turn, and we can take advantage. Epiphanis can run up and do all sorts of shit. So, first logical move is to see what's inside there. But if there is anything inside there, or just beyond here that Magical Trevor sees, they might be able to start capturing the encoder on turn 1, and we won't be able to do a thing about it. So I actually brought the LMG on this mission, and it is useless on this map. In this case, I brought the Rocketeer, relatively useless. Maybe Shamed would go over here, but Shamed is a suppressor. Maybe Shamed round here. I don't know. It's a bit. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. And everyone's just at home sitting there. Mick, we've been watching 27 episodes of this ridiculous, of you making mistake after mistake. We already know you don't know what you're doing. Ninja Cult. I don't even know where I'd put a sniper. I hate this map. This map has never gone well for me. But we need to start someday.
I'm on it, Commander.
It has to start somewhere, it has to start sometime. I've already fucked it up. Those guys might not be active, but we just passed Azago within... We passed, like, say there is where he had sight on them, and because he only had sight for one tile, they're not active. That's how these things work.
Heading there now.
So Ninja Cult can fire up there next turn. We want Shamed in a similar position. He's not going to be able to make it, is he? He can make it all the way up to there, that's fine. Anarch. I've brought Anarch on this.
Commander.
Poor Anarch. Right, if they're not active and we don't activate them, that is fine.
Moving to position.
Gob's not going to have a position next turn, neither is Garav. Well, Garav might. Oh.
On my way.
We're just taking a huge long looping route around to make sure we don't activate those guys. And then Mistra. Battle scanners. How far can you throw
Moving to
them?
position.
I doubt it's far enough to make a difference. I mean, we could clear out that back alley with a scanner, but we're about to do that next turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much.
Comfort zone. On Overwatch.
I'm not even gonna dare moving as I go from there. Kicking the door in like ruffians. It's a city hall. This is a place of discourse, of democracy, and you're just kicking in the door. How dare you come to our house and show us such disregard? Right, we know they're not hacking it yet. Otherwise, we'd have got a big bing and then M-Kom would have shouted at us. I want to kind of just take a step there with Magical Trevor. But that would remove his ability to... Well, it would remove his ability. It would mean he'd have to use run and gun to get here. And I would rather save run and gun for going for this one. Can anyone move up to... Mr. could move up to here to get sight down at. But then he could also... Nah, he's going to move to the door. He's not going to move to the door. Nobody right here up this alley. And you're going to be shooting, you're not going to be using battle scanners anyway, so let's scan this side as best we can. That's the other. There we go. That's not bad. I'll now move Magical Trevor away from the door. You have to watch out because there are holes in this building that people will activate on. So he could run and gun up to here if we really needed it.
Roger that.
But what we need more than anything is both slots on that door open. Gob can't take it. Ninja Cult could if we were desperate. Maybe if we get everyone out of the way it'll be fine. So we don't want Epiphanis on the door. We want Epiphanis beside the door, ready to roll in.
Yes, sir.
And start, you know, just bollocking people. Shamed we could do it on the door.
Let's do this.
Ninja Cult I want down here.
Roger that.
Ready to... Ninja Cult could go on the roof! I've completely forgotten I've got a grappling hook. Not close enough to grapple. He's going to be close enough to grapple next turn.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And if he can't grapple up to the top of that roof, then... Oh, I'm just going to cry, in fact. No threats, I'm just going to cry. Right, Gareth still can't make that. So he needs to make this.
Double time.
Anok's going to be on the door, isn't he? Azagul could be on the door. Azagul's actually got really good aim. It's a shame I've just, you know, stuffed up his build completely. He'd make a good Overwatch medic.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So this isn't the most inspiring breaching team I've seen in terms of being able to actually hit things, but it might work out.
I'm on it, Commander.
Gob can prep a rocket to head back up the way. Anarch can be ready to dash in as well, I suppose. Trev, you just hunker down because I don't want you firing your pistol. It's still just that pod who I think seem to be active. We've at least got sight of.
Commander, we've got multiple hostiles inbound on Strike 1's position. Enemy reinforcements are closing in.
And so this is what you get with Exalt missions as well. You get Exalt troops para-dropped in. Well, there's not much of a para-drop, they are just dropping. There's no parachute to them. So we definitely want Ninja Cult on the roof. I'm not sure how definite it really is, but I want him on the roof, whether it's a good strategic choice or not. Grapple! Yeah!
Throwing the hook.
Imagine if this just guy's up here now. So next turn he's going to take this corner position. He's got low profile, that will count as full cover. It's going to be so amazing.
Commander.
It's probably not going to be that amazing, but I'm going to enjoy it. So we've not been attacked yet. Let's kick down the door. There's just nothing. What are we even doing here? I'd prefer not to activate still, but we do need to set up in this room. Shame particularly. And we are in the room, and it is fine at the moment. We've got this flank down here. I misclicked there, but we'll just leave it. It should be fine. Magical Trevor needs to get a few squares closer to be able to hit that in a single turn. We don't want him to take the corner though. He can now hit that next turn and come back, start going for the other things when we need to. Anarch the rookie. Sure.
I'm on the move.
Head in. Join the club. Gara can now move up to the door. He can now shoot into the room. It's a good start. Gob. I don't know where to put Gob. Maybe around here. I brought Gob for cover destruction. I knew an urban large structure. I knew a few of the maps, and they all had, you know, relatively extensive cover to destruct. But these are all solid stone walls, stone and brick walls. And you can destroy the flimsy wooden walls on this side. Look how thin these walls are. But all along here it's just cars mostly using for cover. So Gob isn't that useful at the moment. A lot of stuff in here is destructible. You want to shoot through everything. You can nearly get a hit on there. I'm sure moving up to there would activate. So I'm going to move one step to the right and steady another rocket. Just in case you can hit a good rocket from there. Because Gob... Also, a point I should make at this point is that this is the encoder, and if that encoder explodes, then it's lost. And then we immediately have to defend up here. As you can kind of tell how we're setting up, we are setting up to never lose this area and to never have to defend up here. I've very rarely lost this and then successfully managed to defend this. So, Mistra, start moving up here so we can use a battle scanner up there if necessary.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Scanning.
And again, let's not overwatch these guys. Surely they're going to move closer. They've got... Here we go. Enemies in sight. But we got here first, and there's the high aim Azagul I've been talking up.
Adjusting sights.
So there we go, it's in red, there's a hack in process. But they are... Somebody's dead, surely. Kill someone.
Damn it.
Good lord.
Damn it.
Commander, Exalt forces are in position to hack the encoder.
You're damn right
If
they
we
are.
don't secure that equipment, they'll be able to locate the transmitter.
So it's if the transmitter's blown up, which is the problem. But what I'm going to do is move Azgul to here. You can still see everyone. Move Anarch around here.
Solid copy.
And we are going to attempt to destroy... I'm not actually going to throw the grenade now, because obviously we've got guys around there. But I want to destroy everything in that area apart from the encoder. I'm not sure how best to do that. That grenade will probably be fine. So right in the back corner, it'll probably kill that guy too, get Anarch his first kill. So we're going to move Mr. out here.
Moving
It
to
could...
position. Enemy in sight.
Oh, there we go, there's a big pod. So we are also going to hack this turn.
Moving to position.
Looks like Exalt deployed a series of communications relays in the area. If our operative can
Looks
get
like
close
Exalt
enough
are
and
dumb
access
as
the
fuck.
relay using the encryption keys they acquired from Exalt's data, they should be able to temporarily disrupt the enemy's comm network. Enemy communications are down. That should keep Exalt busy for a while.
Throwing
This could be the
grenade.
best rookie move you've ever seen. I mean, it wasn't. It wasn't too great. Wasn't terrible. We can now move guys along the back here and have good shots as well. So I will take it, all in all. Shamed, what have you got? 73%. Oh
Damn
dear.
it. Enemy is still alive.
We should be able to move Ninja Coat over here and have him hunker down.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Shit. Well, he doesn't need to hunker, actually. These guys will all be disabled.
X-ray spotted.
And they will all be disabled for turns to come. So let us move. They're not going to grenade so close to the encoder because they're pretty much coded not to blow it up. So Epiphanes, 1 dead. And then 2 dead. If we need to. I'd rather, yep, Azago, if he can just mop up, it would be nice.
X-ray
Epiphanes can reload and prepare for the massacre to come.
down. Ready to engage.
God, you're not really in the right position, I've got to admit. I was hoping they'd come down this side. They're actually all on that side. But you know, what's done is done. That's what I always say. They're not going to shoot, they might grenade, so let's just dash up anyway. You've got some good health to deal with it. I'm hoping the Exalt missions work as I remember them,
On my way.
where this is, you know, the actual good strategy to use.
Roger. I've got my eye.
Mistra. Nothing great. That kind of deflected off the van and still went to its target. There was going to be some major rocketing to come here.
Watch the flanks.
This is why we overwatched Gairab.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Right, there's a rocket slamming into this corner next turn. I can tell you that. I'm rubbing my hands. Come on, come a bit closer.
They're moving to
Come
flank
into
me.
the CCS. So they've all
There's another
reloaded,
group of
and
Exalt
there's more guys
reinforcements
coming.
moving into position, Commander.
Do they have grenades? You can tell if they have grenades by actually physically looking at them. Seeing if there's a grenade on there. See, there's a grenade on that guy for sure. Right, Shamed has to deal with this guy because Shamed can't actually move. But first of all, what we need to do, of course, we need to run and gun to this transmitter. And this is why it's always assaults on your operatives. Run and gun up here,
Moving to designated coordinates.
and we could still hack it on this turn.
We've disrupted the enemy communications network. It'll take some time for them to
So
get
what
it
do we
running
want to do with
again.
Gob? I'd love a rocket that hits that corner, but we can't. Could rocket this, even though he hasn't prepared it for a lot of that. But we can't really take advantage, and then he has to deal with all this shit down here. So I'll come back to Gob. Epiphanes. Epiphanes has grenades for cover destruction. I thought it might be important. It really might be. What can Gairaf see from here?
Got it covered.
Not very much. What happens if we move Epiphanes to, say... If we I really want this wall destroyed. What can Ninja Cult see? You can see everything. Could probably kill that guy. Mr. could probably kill that guy though. What else is Mr. gonna do?
Getting
Just
it
have a
done.
flank on that guy. Well, I have mocked it up, haven't I? You'd kill that guy if you hit him. It's fine, I've mocked up nothing.
Enemies down.
Don't you dare say I ever mock up anything. Gob has a lot of people on him. That's potentially a lot of grenades. And Magical Trevor won't be able to make it to the next place up here. So Gob is unfortunately going to have to fall back. Fall back to where? Who knows? Maybe just this pillar.
Solid copy.
Give him more damage reduction, and he's going to slam a snapshotted rocket into the pillar itself. He's going to go for that. We've got so many rockets, we might as well. That's got so... How did you Look at how much shit there is! Everywhere! And you managed to put a rocket right in the middle of them. This is what happens when you don't park for... When you don't build for a snapshot. So between them, Anarch and Shamed should really be able to finish this guy. Oh, there we go.
He's down.
Just bodies stacked on bodies. It's rather macabre. Right, I want to grenade this corner and hope the wall collapses. What I really want to do is what I think I'm going to do instead. Nobody else has a grenade that they'd really use, would they? Epiphanes is going to run and gun to here. Is he? He's going to run and gun to there. He'll have those guys all on flank. They should start to run from him. And he'll get close combat specialist shots next turn. That should... 100%. Whereas he can take this shot now. It kills him if it hits. Next turn, those two guys will run.
Come get some. Move into position.
That means Ninja Colt can take the shot on this guy. Probably kill him if it hits.
He's down.
And we've just got the mess on the other side with Gob to consider as well. Azgo can reload. It's not showing me any movement for Magical Trevor. Oh, because he's already running gunned, of course. I'm a bit of an idiot. Take that shot. You never know. It might have been a mega crit. So Anarch. Just Anarch to go. Anarch wouldn't be that useful on this side, if I'm honest. Ninja Colt would be. But then once we've cleared out this side, which we will next turn, if all goes to plan, we can start pushing up and through. So to that end, Anarch will already.
Affirmative.
Might as well. He's going to run. And not get hit by CCS. Maybe it was too far. Skyrav's got him anyway. This guy's going to run, get hit by CSS, surely. What else can he do?
They're moving around the side.
Well, why do I bother?
X-rays coming in from the side.
Maybe the elevation messed with it. Maybe it wasn't within that 4 tiles. If that had worked properly, it would have been cool as hell, though.
Moving around the side.
Right, they can all now fire next turn.
Moving to position.
Hopefully Mistra can just deal with this guy by himself.
We'll go.
So we can afford to move everyone else around the other side. Keeping him back because that's what the strike rifle's good for. Actually gets an aim penalty the closer you go. Gob. This isn't the best position you've ever been in, Gob. We've wasted run and gun there. I love these graphical glitches. No comedy grapples are available. Just gonna have to come up here.
Already there.
Little bit of frame drops because there's just so much fire at the moment.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm gonna finally use Epiphanes' grenade. Because these guys can't be flanked. They could be grenaded themselves though, of course. Garav, come on. One more square, pal.
Moving.
Actually, move Shamed all the way out here. Have
Okay.
better shots. Still haven't decided what I'm doing with Gob. What I'm doing with Epiphanes, however,
Copy that.
is kicking this door down. They started it. They kicked the first door. We'll finish kicking the doors. This will hopefully destroy some of the cover because it's flimsy wooden desks. Look at this. Look at this city hall. What city hall that gets invaded by aliens would ever have quality woodwork? I mean, Gob could. I'm really. As far as my ideas go, this isn't the best idea I've ever had. I reckon it would kill them both. Gob's a good lad. He's a good rocketeer.
Rockets away.
Danger close. Try and flank me. Try and flank a rocketeer. How very dare you? Oh god, this is just so much fire.
Dead and gone.
What do I want to do with Azagul? Wouldn't mind taking out that sniper, to be honest. What's that guy, an operative? Don't know. What can Garav see? Nothing that's good enough. I want to reload him.
Reloaded.
It's going to be vital coming up. I'll just
I'm on it.
do that. And Magical Trevor. Well, it's a while off before Magical Trevor can run and gun anyway, so
Roger that.
just move up there. And hunker. See, the only way these guys can move up on us is they can actually go up the stairs and come down and flank us, for a start. That's what they can do. But hopefully they won't do that. And the only way they can really move is round into Epiphanes' close combat. And as it goes Overwatch, which picked a nice time to show up. Come on. Finally!
I'm about to start keeping score.
Finally. The Epiphanes has come back to CCS. Now there is a
Looks
quality
like this is the
rocket.
last
Oh
of the hostile
no!
reinforcements, Commander. We
Come
just
on
need to
now.
hold no longer.
What kind of ridiculous shit is this? No! Is that on the roof? No! I was not prepared for the roof. We're gonna have to jump Ninja Colt down from the roof. Oh, don't take a shot with Ninja Colt, Christ. Ninja Colt would die. Well, he probably wouldn't die. Even Shamed couldn't miss that. He wouldn't be flanked from the roof, but he would be so easily shot. He would probably lose health. But then this guy needs to be dealt with, and he's the only one who's really in place at the moment.
He's down.
Ninja Colt there. Be difficult to flank him.
Headed there now.
Unless he landed some kind of miracle. 37% wouldn't be a miracle shot, but it would be enough of a miracle shot that I don't fancy taking it. So what happened to these guys? Some guys went round the back, some guys went down here. Now Gob is flanked by this guy. What can we do about this guy? I really don't want to have to fall at Gob from an amazing rocket. Run and gun is one turn away. One guy went up the stairs. Is this cover? Take it, see where it goes.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Mistra needs to come
Aye, aye,
up during the
Commander.
fight, of course. That would be an utterly ridiculous shot.
Locked and loaded.
So, I'm actually having to think quite a bit here. It's not really obvious what to do. Obviously, I can't leave Magical Trevor there either. He's one turn off run and gun, and he can run and gun from there. Could move Magical Trevor there. That would probably protect him from anything up here. Then we've still got this guy, of course. Gob's going to probably just have to move back and deal with him. But then Gob can be flanked from there. But then do we move Gob in here as well? But moving Gob in, moving to there, and that's just potentially everyone can see him. That was really a difficult drop in to deal with. I mean, potentially can move Gob there, he can only be hit by the guy that's up here. Magical Trevor can make it inside. In fact, he can make it quite a long way inside and actually be able to hit that one next turn. So that's probably the way forward for him.
Understood. Moving out.
Gob can't make it inside. We can't make anyone else outside to deal with this guy. It's a situation. It's a sad, sad situation. Kind of tempted to move there, but then obviously he's running Overwatch as well. Damn good ground and snapshot. We can see these guys' perks because they're humans. We know what humans like. Damn good ground and snapshot. Smoke grenade covering fire. So even if he fires a rocket, he's going to be overwatched. Christ. But then he's going to be in full cover for that Overwatch shot. So this guy will probably have damn good ground. I didn't bother checking because I forgot I could actually check their perks. How likely is this to hit unprepared? Because I think hitting this rocket and these guys will either die or they will run. Which leaves Gob to weather shots from this guy and the guy upstairs. Or we could hunker down, these guys probably wouldn't hit him. And these guys wouldn't crit him, and he wouldn't die, I think. I think hunkering down in place is the way to go, because there's two Overwatches. That one, see how he's poking through the fence? I think it can hit him. Because, I mean, see how we went for the Shredder, and the Shredder lands there and it hits him? It means I don't think that's cover, and he can shoot through it. So he's got two Overwatches trained on him, two flanks on him. He can't really fall back. It was really unlucky where those guys fell. Not even this guy's fine, but the guy on the roof, that's just annoying. So hunker down Gob in place, it'll prevent critical hits, it'll probably stop him getting hit from these guys up here. It probably won't stop that guy or that guy. But we will make them pay.
Heading there now.
Oh, hello. I didn't think you could see him. Maybe Anarch's just gonna run both Overwatches anyway. I was just moving you up for like a little leisurely jaunt. But now I know I can see you. How far up can Garav move? Can Garav hit you? Nope.
On Overwatch.
But Asgul can move up to here
Heading to that location.
and get some good Overwatch on.
Ready to
Epiphanis
rock.
is going to run riot next turn.
Back in.
Oh, come on now. They do have snapshots, which means the snipers can move and shoot, but it won't be that accurate a shot. Yeah, there's covering fire in action for you. And, well, it's useless.
Miss.
Garav's disappointed me a bit in this mission, to be honest. But what are they going to do to Gob? This is the problem. Oh, that is a massive hit. Oh, there's a guy at the back. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. What's the guy on the top doing? That's the problem. Smoke, surely. Right. The guy on the top is still doing something or other. Shame can't see the guy that's went round the back. Ninja Cult can. And we'll kill him. Unless... oh, we can kill that guy as well. But then who else can... where's Mistra? What's Mistra doing? Mistra's doing nothing. Mistra's gonna kill a guy.
Moving to position.
Actually, where's Magical Trevor? We could run and gun up to here, and that would cancel their Overwatch.
Going in for the kill.
See, I know how
Solid copy, Commander.
some of you said it was ridiculous being able to hack the things, it was overpowered by watching the first mission.
That should throw 'em off.
But we've been able to hack
It'll take
these.
Exalt's people some time to get
And
their
yes, Gov has
communications
been in
back
a
up and
terrible
running.
position throughout. But still, this is... you don't even want to know how ridiculous these missions were before you were able to hack these. It was just one endless... just an endless assault on the mind, and it was just horrible. Unlike that shot, that's a good shot. That allows Ninja Cult to kill this guy. So we only have the guy on the roof now to deal with on these flanks. Shame is going to come here.
Moving to position.
And is going to hunker down. So these two guys are smoked up. But they're all disabled. And this time, CCS is going to work. It's probably going to miss because of the smoke though, let's be honest.
Stepping off.
Hey guys! It is I, Epiphanes!
X-ray neutralized.
So we just need to concentrate on this guy essentially. There's still Roofman, of course, but what can you do about Roofman? Garav gets 2 shots by staying in place, so might as well. And then we'll try and give that to Azagul or Anarch, maybe. That's decent cover, to be honest. What can he see from there? You can see that guy. Reload.
Rock and roll.
Just take your second shot. Anarch's not going to have good odds.
Dead
Gob.
and gone.
We should probably move Gob by now.
On my way.
Gob's just going to break windows for the hell of it. Steady up.
Moving out.
Overwatch that guy, because why not?
Commander.
And Magical Trevor with the running gun turn can't reload. I don't want to expend any more ammo, so just end the turn. Alright, come on. Give me some CCS.
Nailed him.
This guy's surely going to run away as well, even though he's not flanked. There we go. This is how it's supposed to work the first time.
That's it, Commander. The transmitter
That is it,
secure.
Commander.
Looks like that was the last of Exalt's forces in the area. Excellent work.
So there's a bit of worry with Gob and, you know, my unique placing of him. But 21 down for 0 losses, and Gob took a massive hit. But because of the new armor we have, it was only 1 point of health damage. He's not going to be out. He's going to be out for like 10 days at most. It was a scratch, surely. Oh, come on, Gob. Stop trying to prove me wrong. So, some promotions handle as well. Shield Azagul. Like I said, I mucked up Azagul's build. He's got good aim, he's got high will, he's got high mobility. He could have been anything, but I started him down the dedicated medic line. And... I mean, I could still make him an Overwatch medic. Just without covering fire. And I think I'm going to do that because his aim is that high. But then I was going to make Anarch an Overwatch medic, was I not? I'll come back. Anarch, can't make him into medic just now, so it's just Raven, Mistra, and this is a bit of a nothing choice for a scout. Tactical sense, aggression, and ranger. And I really don't know what to pick of that, so no promotions just now. 320? I did not know we got that much. Wow. So the bonus was worth it. We retrieved Cape of Magical Trevor. All is good in China.
Intel decrypted. Possible Exalt base locations narrowed.
Now what we're going to do with some of that money is invest it straight into company officers. It allows the next rank after Lieutenant, Captain. And we are going to see if we can promote someone immediately. Or, I say someone, promote our 2 lieutenants immediately. I've been taking them on missions. Kamichi not enough, but Shamed is high enough to be promoted to Captain. And there are 2 choices here. I think they're both quite good. A point of damage reduction and against 5 defense. Damage reduction is really good. I've said this before. I said this pretty much at the very start of this campaign. In that usually when I play XCOM, what I tend to do is restart when something goes really bad, reload, and that's why I always used to take Semper Vigilance, because defense means you don't get hit. Whereas Fortior Izuna, I'm nowhere near pronouncing that right, I'm sure, is what happens when you do get hit. But for example, if we had that extra point of damage reduction, Gob wouldn't be in the sick bay for 11 days. And we'd actually have an active Rocketeer that isn't Banksy at Lance Corporal. So I'm going to take this on for the majority of my officers. I'm going to take Fortior Izuna and hopefully be happy about it. And the accommodations are massing up for Shamed. It's going to be a race to field commander between me and Shamed, and it's a race that Kamichi is not going to win. We could of course promote more guys to lieutenant, but becoming officer means you can't become psychic, means you can't become a mech. And I'm looking, because essentially you need high will to be an officer, that's the entire point, but you need high will to be a psychic. So I'm making my officers into bullet wizards, my bullet wizards into officers, because I tend to take one of those on every mission reliably, whereas psychics I can give and take. So as it is alien computers in 2 days,
Excavation complete.
and also excavating out places for satellite nexuses. Illyrium for scientists, I will take that for Illyrium at the moment. This is quite exciting. Alien computers, satellite nexus, which is twice as good as a satellite, whatever they're called. So we accept this. Scroll down the list. Alien biocybernetics. Those look like hella cool things to build. Although that's actually a mechtoid. We can't actually build that, surely. And this is the actual mech we can build. I don't know why that's there, unless I've got it all wrong. But anyway, alien biocybernetics.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
So obviously we can't build. Actually, we're just short of engineers, aren't we? We're 2 engineers off. Is there any stupid deal we could accept for engineers? Meld, corpses. At this point, I'm going to accept this for meld because we're going to need so much cash with everything that's coming up. We're going to need to start building satellites, satellite nexuses. We've got the gene lab. We've got the cybernetics lab. That's all going to take a massive amount of cash. And I've not been paying attention. I need to scan for Exalt on, let's arbitrarily say, the 23rd of June. Oh, we do need a lot of cash. But then we're going to need so many... Not even now, for cash. And flight computers are so rare. We've only got 8 of them so far. This would be nearly half of our stock of flight computers. But engineers! We just need 2 engineers. How far off are we having the actual power? 3 days off having power. Ah. I can't agonise over decisions while recording though. We're just going to hope we get 2 engineers. Oh, Napoli Earth in Germany coming for an abduction. Oh, come on. Give me one more. Just one more engineer. Oh, it's landed! Great! This is the end of today's recording session. I'll no way be able to fit in a landed abductor. Oh, we don't... Oh no, all our guys are back. So landed abductor. I was like, yeah, just let the abductor through, another easy abduction, but no, it's actually landed. Who do we even have? We can wait for Epiphanes, for Magical Trevor, for Mistra, for Tamerlane. Yeah, let's wait for Tamerlane. All our Rocketeers are out, apart from the Lance Corporal Banksy. Oh, good lord. This is going to be a bit of a difficult one. Oh, I'll just put a team together and see. This mission has hit us at quite an awkward time. Yes, I am getting the excuses in already. Well, that's actually literally our best team remaining. I didn't even realise that. But look at how many of our good guys we have fatigued. And we could scan on and wait. But there's... Another big mission could be coming up for the next day. We just don't know. We're going into this one without a Rocketeer. Without really any explosives. We're bringing Denny. A cheeky arc throw. Because the mission might go well. We might want to do some captures. You never know. And he only has 2 HE grenades, which aren't going to really cut it around a UFO. But if we run into contact around the side, we can blow up some rocks or some tree stumps or something. So we have our standard loadout. These two, Ray the Great Legend of the Skies, I love their combo. They even... Look, their kit is exactly the same and it's great. Although, Legend of the Skies, sawn-off shotgun, and Denny, sawn-off shotgun. Just in case we need to get in there, mix it up, close and personal. Devlin Caster, first name on the team sheet. He's got the heat ammo. He's going to be taking down any cyber discs, any potential other mechanized threats that may start coming at us. I wasn't so sure about taking Kamichi, but then I figured on a really tough mission we could take maybe Chike for more explosives, but our explosives aren't cutting it anymore. We desperately need to do a muton autopsy to get alien grenades, and then our thrown explosives will be useful again. Could take Chief as well, I suppose, but then Chief won't have a laser weapon, whereas Kamichi with the LMG, and now I think Kamichi does have Danger Zone. That suppression is going to be slightly more useful, so we'll see how it goes. As we are off to deal with a landed abductor. We are better prepared than last time, but then so are the aliens.
Our target site is near the German border.
As with most XCOM mission names, it's very foreboding.
Area, which should help to minimize any risk to the surrounding community. We need to investigate and eliminate any hostile forces encountered.
So you can join us next time for Operation Final Stallion. Oh, I hope to see you then. And I hope to see you in the mission after this. And I hope we all don't die. And various stuff like that.